Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverage is a very filling strawberries and cream protein drink shake type thing, half beverage, half physical nutrients. So welcome back to the game, and in the previous episode we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cells in total, and that was mainly cloning, and yes, that means that we have more inmates and more issues because of that, but that is the plan, to expand to here and to here. Now the reason I've got the game paused is because a miracle has happened. If we go down to the psychologist's office, the teacher, in this case the psychologist obviously, is teaching gang rehabilitation with Felix Pennington. Concentration, excellent. Understanding, good. Attendance, 75%. Success chance, 40%. If we unpause it, we can see that it is slowly going up. Yes, there we go. So it looks like Felix is trying to get out of the whole gang thing, and I mean, they're not exactly a model citizen with recent misconduct being destruction and murder, but you know, we have to applaud the ethos there. So it means that we might be doing tattoo removal, and that means we also might have to get ex-gang member protection program. So yeah, we could be doing that. Where would it go though? I mean, it could go down here, or actually while we're down here I'm just going to move up that guard tower, because as people pointed out, the probable cause for it not being staffed is because the door is blocked by the fence, whereas if we move it up it should work. I've also put in these extra towers here just to stop anyone sort of running out and past freely. But anyway, yes, the bottom bit is earmarked for expansion and obviously more inmates, but if we do have to build this ex-gang member protection program area, it's probably going to be over here. I'll just basically take a chunk out and make like a separate section for them. I think that's probably what we're going to do. Anyway, over to our grants here, and we're going to go with inmate nutritional research, and for that it means the policy, we have to go for low quantity and low variety, and in the regime we're going to go with, yeah, maybe work/free time, and then we can start working on that. Oh, there's also been a death, which is, oh, this is Iggy Darewell, and Darrill, should I say. Yes, killed by a guard for being a cop killer. Yeah, the guards don't like that. Anyway, so we're going to get some more building, and what's going on here? Alex Fairbairn, yeah, they've been tased, but they did manage to take the shotgun off the armed guard, who is Daisy, and they are headed back to rearm themselves, I believe. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go to quick build, custom cloning, and I want to have an area, let's see, it's going to be this, and down, and the reason for that is I want to place it in here. I think that's correct. Let's go ahead and place it. The reason I'm doing that as opposed to this section, if I did this section then this wall would be in the wrong area, so yeah, definitely an error if I did it the other way around. Who would have done that? Let's go ahead and rotate this, and then put in actually this section and this section. People have asked why I don't clone the tiles. That's because in the past, and I don't know if it is the case now, there was some issues with cloning and flipping of these, and the rotation was wrong. I think it'll work perfectly fine now, but you know, I'll just you know, err on the side of caution, really. So yeah, it's good to see that we have, oh yeah, there's Murtaugh, who's in that tower. We have, Zeus, who's in this one, and 5 deaths. Killed by a sniper with a rifle. Another one over here, Tim Dennington, who is a leader, killed by a rival gang member. Oh, okay. What am I looking at? Intelligence, gangs. Yeah. Yes, the Bone Breakers has lost their leader. Yep, 1 prisoner's writing. Okay, right. 4 members are definitely going to be unhappy about that one. So they've managed to get there. How? In fact, deployment, that's not even where that person should have been. That person should have been in here. And they probably were. Have they just broken out and come up this way? I don't know. How curious. I'm going to do a bit of a test today. I'm going to keep an eye on the amount of fatalities we have in one day. And I'm then going to turn free fire off at the end of it. So we're already up to 5. And I know it's a limited sample set just using one day. But if, say, today it's 6 or 7 fatalities, There's Aston Quail trying to break out over the barbed wire there. Yeah, if, say it's 6 or 7 today and 1 tomorrow when I turn off free fire, then, you know, that's a notable amount. Oh, killed by rival gang member with a fountain pen. Where from? And that guy's put the hands up. Right, so this is one of the problems we have with these inmates. So this is Felix Pennington, who is a legendary gang member and I believe a leader. Right, that says 0 deaths. I can't remember what we were up to. I was too busy looking at this. I think we're on 7 or 8. Let's go for a couple more guards, and I think everything else is all right. Yeah, they don't get any punishment. So whatever they do, they don't receive punishment, which is suboptimal to say the least. Basically, yeah, we do that just because we don't want the heat level going up for when the gang leader gets punished and all the other gang members kick off. But anyway, looks like this is getting built. We can see loads of foundations coming along. Danger level is high and increasing. I'm guessing it's going to... I reckon that's going to go right down very quickly when we get to this point here. Amenities granted in prisons and banning exercise equipment. Oh, joy. So what we'll do is go for reduction of yard, reduction of yard, reduction of yard. This is all the exercise equipment. And I don't know if I can do that. No, because that's not built. But it is actually okay. So I reckon this is going to fly right down as soon as we get to the free time, which is now. And there we go. Yep, that's going down very quickly. In fact, now prisoners are saying they're well treated. So this is good. Over to deployment. And as I suspected, that wasn't set correctly. So it is now. And all of that should be set like so. We did have a bit of an issue with the lack of fencing here. People have pointed that out. That's one of the reasons why I've put these guard towers in. I'm going to keep the free fire on today and see what numbers we get. And then we've done 2 days. So I think the last one was 7 or 8. Fatalities. But yes, I've put these guard towers in to hopefully increase security. If we have people escaping here, I will put some more fencing in. And this one works, which is fine. Yeah, all good, all good. Obviously, these are basically saying, oh, it's not big enough, the whole yard thing. Oh, Richard Boyer, killed by a sniper with rifle. And there is all of the purchases. And the yards are actually set. So I'm going to go to here and remove yard. And it is just the designation. There's another fatality, which I think might have been a guard. Yeah, possibly. A lot of prisoners are going to say that they are hungry. Actually, no, sleep is the critical need, but we've had that previously. Basically, they riot, they get punished, and then they proceed to... yeah, the riot, they get punished, and then they don't sleep, which is a bit troublesome. But anyway, this is now getting built. We have to keep an eye on these doors, because obviously they install the doors like that, and then they can't get in there. So I'm just going to have to force these open. It's not really noteworthy event of the shotguns going off, but there you go. So today, we're up to 10 o'clock, and basically we've had 2 fatalities. I have tested this in the past, but I do want to cover it again. See, most of the, because of the legendary prisoners, they can take a shotgun blast to the face, not a problem. They're like, was it T-1000s? What's the liquid one? Yeah. But maybe turning off free fire means that the guards, the snipers, should I say, won't cause so much fatalities and serious injuries. Although my experience turning off the free fire means that the guards have to walk in and manually subdue the inmates, which means they then have, you know, basically a space to punch them. Oh, well, there we go. So that's King. And they've kicked off in the infirmary because they don't get punished. Misconduct. Destruction, attack staff, murder, plus 27 more. Right. That's a thing. There's, yes, Ian Marples killed by sniper with rifle. Right, okay. Oh, hang on. This is all blocked up. That's interesting. Why is that the case? That's not... It's not the door. Oh, it is the door, but not... it is a door, but not that door. It's the inmates were stuck in here. Right, sorry, the guards... workers, sorry, I'll get there in the end. Was stuck in this one on the right-hand side. How curious. Anyway, looks like they brought the door there and then proceeded to not bother installing it because these guys are absolute mavericks. There's Matt Pritchard, killed by a guard because of a cop killer. Nothing we can do about that. Not really, apart from not have armed guards, and that isn't an option. Everything is a compromise in this facility. Arnold Shills. So we've had 6 fatalities. Another door's been installed as well. Just trying to find out where it is. It's this one here. Lock open. Another one going in. And lock open. And serve 3 high variety, high quantity meals is our next grant for inmate nutritional research. Policy, scrolling down. Hi. Hi. Hello. And it is regime and sort of a bit of the old eat lockup. Was it eat lockup? No, it's just straight up eat. So we'll have that and we'll have that. There we go. Enjoy your meal. So those are getting installed. Got a couple of extras that we need to sort out. Lock open that door. 7 fatalities today, but oh, that person was healed, so it's actually not the case. Another door there. Lock that open. And I think we'll put in the extras. So the pillow, nice soft fluffy pillow, will go there. And then it is a PA system, which is in utilities. PA system, which is, well, over here. I think it's there, isn't it? Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3. But a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. It goes there. 1, 2, 3. While we're in here, might as well do the wiring, which goes along. And then, yep, across, out and round. It's actually going to connect to that one anyway. So I guess we didn't need to do that bit. We just need to do that bit. Yeah, why not? No, we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it here anyway. Right, sack it. Let's just do that. Just for the sake of utter sanity, frankly. And there we go. Then water. Then the pipe will go in. And that's all done. Okay, good. So I'm just going to double check the wiring here. So connections. We want in the door servos. Do I want another set? So I've got this one for there. And I've got the other one. No, I think we'll manage. I think we'll manage. It's only one button press. And there's all of the connections there. The phone tap. 1, 2, 3. And while we're here, advanced searchlight will go there and there. And you know what? I'm just going to place them in here because we know I have to do them eventually. Assuming they're in the right orientation. I'm hoping they are. But we'll see. Yes, they are. So this one, total number of connections is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's the 4. All right, I'm going to turn off free fire for the next couple of days. We've had one fatality, which is yeah, not ideal, but better than the 7 or 8, and we'll see how we get on. I'm just going to obviously close these doors now because they definitely shouldn't be just locked open like this when we've got inmates. And that's it done. Right, good. Quick build, custom, cloning, and same again. I think so. Let me go ahead and check something. Programs. Gang rehabilitation. Ah, the person isn't doing it anymore. It's someone in the queue. Behavioural therapy's passed, and this person is prepping. I'm going to add a couple of extras for that. I don't mind paying for it, because money isn't a problem. I'd rather over-egg it than under, as they say. Simon Platter, trying to break out there, I believe. Just going to double check for gangs. 111. Ah, we have another leader. Where is said leader? Where is said leader? There's 1, 2, and... Where's the 3rd? Where are you? Could be down here. There we go. So I believe for this person it was minimum. And change cell. Choose new cell. That one. And if we check deployment, yes, it is MinSec only. Good. That's alright. So this is... right, this is the exact reason why I keep free fire on. Because these guards have went in here to try and deal with Gareth Locke's misbehaviour. Oh, escape up there. How curious. Okay. Is the deployment set correctly? Indeed it is. I don't know what's happened there. So they've went in, and because of that we've lost two armed guards. And it could have went worse, because it could have been even worse. Like, Gareth could have got the shotgun and started doing all manner of things. Let's hire some more people. And that'll be about right. So, we are working on single low quantity, low variety meals. That is completed. And then the other one is high variety, high quantity. So, here we go. Yep, there's the exact same thing that's just happened. Yep, murdered by prisoner with a shotgun. How did they get the shotgun? The armed guards have to come in rather than firing through the cell, the barred walls. And the escape was probably because this guy did the trank shots and it didn't work. I'm sort of convincing myself that keeping free fire on is actually the right decision. But anyway, how we're doing over here. Building is good. Patrols is not set, so I will set up. I've put the patrol routes in, I just haven't assigned any one. And there we go. Assigned armed guards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there we go. All good. Money is obviously excellent. Getting 36,000 a day. Plus or minus for the type of people we bring in. 4 Supermax are coming in this particular instance. Staff programs, we're doing safety training. Guard taser we can start running. Start to run, should I say. I think we're going to run some extra fire training as well. Not that we really need it, but we might as well have an attempt there. Over to utilities, into electrical cables, and this is going to go across. And all of the same as before. So around like this. And down. And then around. Oh, and also, double check. 1, 2, 3. The reason we run it like this is simply because we have the door servos and such we have to connect up. Water, simple job. Connection and connection. And this door have been installed. Start locking things open. All of those have been installed actually. And in here as well. That's pretty good. These workers are on top of this for sure. There we go. Lock open. Looks like... Oh, someone's... Ben Nunnan has been damaging the pet bird cage. There's actually a pet bird in there. It's very difficult to see. Like a green ringneck parrot or something, but... I'm actually not sure. I mean, could be anything. Could be a tennis ball for all I know. Or maybe a cucumber. Anyway, how we're doing over here? It looks like all right. Prisoners apparently unhappy with how little time they have in their daily schedules. Oh look. So not only do we have remove weights benches from yards, we also have increased the total time. Oh, increase free time. Okay. So regime. Is it just free time? Like that? Yeah, fine. Okay, good. Let's do some wiring. Oh, another thing actually. Foundations, we can see here, we got some subsidence there and subsidence here. It says subsidence rat damage. We can't call in the emergency services to repair because the rat infestation thing's not on, so it's not in there. And as far as I can tell, in the map settings, there's no way to turn it on. You've got fog of war, fairly conditions, events, temperatures, staff needs, and then you've got tropical fever, undead, prisoner raging, gangs and lieutenants. You've got weather and intensity. I don't know if it's that. I thought the rat was a new one. It was a different setting, and I think it might be. Dynamic reputations, and then all your... inmates can turn criminally insane. Off. We don't have that on. And prisoner transfers, that's about right. So yeah, it doesn't appear to be a way to turn it on, unless I've just completely missed something, which is probable. Anyway, over to utilities and to the PA system. And 1, 2, 3. While we're in here, we're going to go to wiring, to connections, and to this door control system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Always had a blind spot with 7s. There we go. That's now in. And phone taps. 1, 2, 3. Not that we really need to do phone taps, truth be told. You do it because you can hear about other people's traits, but we already know all those, and about stuff that's been thrown in. It can't be thrown in. So, yeah, who knows. Did I simply miss doing the middle one of those? Apparently so. And finally, objects, and we have to get the lovely fluffy pillow, like that. And I think that is pretty much sorted. And yeah. There we go. Alright, so we've got another 4 hours until basically we can put the benches back in. Yeah. I'm gonna go for some flooring. And the flooring's gonna run up and across, and down. And I'm gonna have to sell that bit of flooring and... Oh, Mayor's calling again. The media have moved on to something else. Okay, so it's a yard. And it is also a bit of a nightmare to deal with. I'm also very tempted to get another sniper around here to overlook this side. We'll see, though. Anyway, just going to go ahead and add in all of the yards. I wouldn't have thought when we started the series that, A, we would have got to this point and it's not an utter failure. But also that we'd actually have this amount of cells. You know, that I know expansion was discussed, but honestly, didn't think we'd get to this point. I didn't set out expecting it being a complete failure. You always hope for the best, but at the same time, I didn't think we'd be on episode, what, 15? No, not at all. Anyway, utilities. I did order the water, but apparently they didn't want to bother putting that bit in. And then for flooring, I want to put in the curved tile there, curved tile there, and then concrete tiles can go there, and then just completely fill the middle, and there we go. Okay then, so we have got patrols around here. We've got in all of this set up correctly, I believe. I'm just going to double check the deployment. It seems to be okay. And yeah, that means that we're in a state now where we can do this. And there's the expansion. So I'm going to go with rooms and forestry. And yep, making even more money now. Trees. Ah, yes. The absolute money maker that they are. And there we are. Just remove all of the trees. And naturally, we're going to have to put in all of the fencing again. Although this fencing, I'm tempted... cancel. I'm tempted to put in the big wall, the perimeter wall, because we're not expanding any further. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Either way, I think we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of prison architect. We've got this, I think, built quite well. Apart from that, because... Well, I don't have an answer for you. Sorted. All right, so we've got the things set up correctly. We've got the advanced searchlights. We've got all of the guards here. Yeah. Danger level, low, and it ain't shifting. 24 prisoners say they're well treated. And I believe, for grants, crackdown on drugs, find 10 lead narcotics. Apparently... We're only halfway on that one. Alright, well. Policy. I could keep meal quantity and variety to high, couldn't I? Is there any reason not to? There's no money, there's no financial reason why I can't. I am going to change up the eat time. And it's going to be work lockup. But we'll keep the other 2 eats. And, yeah, we'll see how we get on. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of prison architect. Next episode, we're going to do this down here. I think what I'll do is I'll make sure I dump these tree stumps, because you have to do that. And I think we'll go ahead and put in the big wall. So it'll be basically all the way around here. All of this, there's going to be perimeter wall. Apparently, there's a sale on shotgun shells. Potentially. Oh, please, Spencer, the doggo. Don't go in there. Don't worry, the armed guards have got this. Andrew Brown is taking multiple shots from the armed guards here. They're also charging towards Fletcher. And, yes... You smash up your entire cell, you get both barrels. Alright, there we are. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. We'll leave it there for now. Next episode, we will look at, like I say, putting in the perimeter walls and tighten up security, get all of this other bit done. So we need to, get all of these bits in. Basically copy this. And, I mean, it would be very tempting to just click and drag and get all of this cloned, but we can't do that. Well, sorry, we can do that. I won't be doing it, simply because the trucks will be coming and coming and coming, and we'll never even get, supplies in for other things. So we'll put the perimeter wall in, and then, we'll put the little security booth in like this that we've had previously, and see how we get on. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. As always, comments in the comments. Take care, and generic partings. That's a long shot from Adam there. And a good one at that.